All right, this is Mark Hamlin, and this is my second coins review. In this particular review, I'm going to share my income results. I've currently been involved with the program for just about almost 40 days now, and I've experienced really good results. The company continues to do everything that they say they're going to do, and I've learned more and more about the program. So the first thing you should know, ladies and gentlemen, is that this company has been around since 2008. They're a power supply company. They're located in London, and they've been helping people, depositors, since 2013. In fact, January the 6th, June the 6th, 2013 is how long they've been doing that. When I first got involved with them, I didn't really understand how long they actually have successfully been working with individuals, but now I know. Now, this particular program, they launched this program January the 11th, 2016. But you can see, ladies and gentlemen, that they have over 203,000 depositors involved with them. When I did the first video, it was about 87,000. That was about 40 days ago. And so you'll notice that they have a Facebook presence. They're a real company. They have seals of authenticity here that you can click on. And the way they make their money is in the wholesale electricity market. They focus primarily on Bitcoin miners who use a lot of equipment that needs to be cooled and burns a lot of electricity, and they offer them that electricity at a discount price. So when you partner up with them by making a deposit, they're going to use that to make a profit within their business, and they're literally sharing that profit with you at a certain amount daily. And real company does what they say they're going to do. Excellent customer service. I want to share something with you on this phone number here. This is an answering machine, but this is an international number. So if you want to call this number, you have to dial 011 first, then the +44. Otherwise, you're going to get an error message. All right, so that's how you do that. Now, on this page, you also notice it says regional representatives. I'm going to click on this because what you have is you have people who have registered as representatives with the company, who understand the system thoroughly, and who have a thorough knowledge of how this system works. And so if you click here on the United States, you're going to see my name, Mark Hamlin. I am the first registered representative in the entire United States. And so if you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Here's my contact information. And you can also register through this program through me by simply clicking on this link, and I will offer you support and invite you to join our Facebook group, where there'll be additional support to help you get going and have a successful, positive experience with the company. So let's go back to the main page. All right. And so let's talk about this program and exactly how this works. Well, first of all, this is a quarterly contract that you're going to enter into. It's a 90-day contract. They're going to pay you so much money per month based on the deposit that you made with them. Anyone can start with them with a low deposit of only $10. So anyone can do this who has a vision, who has some place that they're trying to go, something that they want to accomplish. You get guaranteed returns. We're going to talk about that. You can withdraw your earnings daily, and that's very important because when you have an account like this, you will never be broke. You always have access to money. You're going to receive a certificate of shares, which is a legal document that you can download, and there are no fees and there are no limitations. So let's just take a look. Let's just say you just wanted to have an extra $150 to $100 a week coming in. That would make a big difference in the life of most people, right? So let's just go ahead and see what you would need to deposit here in order to receive that every week. So let's just say you just open this account with a $400 deposit. Let's calculate it over here, and you will see the company is going to pay you $8 a day, or 2%, $56 a week, or 14%, or $240 a month, or 60%. So they're going to be paying you $8 a day based on this $400 deposit, and they're going to pay that out to you for 90 days. So let's do the math. 8 times 90 is $720. So you deposited $400, but you received back $790, a $320 profit. So the way this works, ladies and gentlemen, is that this 2%, it includes your principal and your earnings. It's all being paid out together. So at the end of the 90 days, you have received your $400 back plus your profit. So in this case, it would be $320. Can you see that? That's how the program works. You can have as many separate deposits as you want, and they will all operate like this. So let's just say you needed a little bit more than $56 a week coming in. You could deposit about $715, and you can calculate it right here on the first page, and that's going to pay you $14.30 a day, which is 2%, or $100 a week, or $429 a month. Now this can make a significant difference now, because this could pay perhaps your car payment, your electric bill, your water, your utility bill every month, right? And so you deposited $715, but you received back $1287. The $1287 includes the amount that you deposited plus your earnings. So you can see there that's over $500, and in this case $62. And that's a pretty good return, wouldn't you agree? And all you've done is you just partnered up with a company. You're basically doing business with a company, and they are rewarding you for helping them. That's all it is, ladies and gentlemen. Well, let's just say you need a little bit more coming in. Let's just say you would like to be able to pay your rent or your mortgage every month without depending on your paycheck. That would be great, wouldn't it? Well, how much would you need to deposit in here? So let's just say that your rent, your mortgage, we'll say it's about $800 a month. Well, this is income tax season. You could take that income, some of that income tax money, and deposit it over here, and it can produce income for you throughout the year rather than you just going out and blowing it and then it's gone, right? So we'll take $1,500 and hit calculate, and let's see what this is going to do for you. So this is going to allow you to earn $30 a day, $210 a week, or $900 a month while you're sleeping. Because remember, you don't have to sell anything here. You don't have to sponsor anyone here. You're simply partnering up and putting your money to work for you. The money is doing the work for you rather than you working for the money. That makes sense, right? Okay, so you deposited $30 times 90 days is $2,700. So you deposited $1,500, but you received back $2,700, a $1,200 profit in a 90-day period. That's pretty good, right? Absolutely. And so the thing here, ladies and gentlemen, is that if you wanted to pay your rent or your mortgage, and let's say your rent or your mortgage was $900 a month, you're going to want to deposit more than this, because if you take the $900 out every month, in 3 months, you will have taken out all the principal and all the earnings, and then the program will be over. So you want to have a little more, and this is a program that you can continue month after month after month, and there are various strategies in which to do so. If you register through the link that I showed you, I will share that information with you. I'll also show you how to take your principal out so that you can earn from the earnings. I call that the world's money, and you have no risk whatsoever because you have taken your principal out. So you may ask, well, Mark, how do you do that? Well, this is going to pay you $30 a day for 90 days. So how long would it take for you to get the $1,500 back? It would take 50 days. So in 50 days, you would have the $1,500 back. But the program is still going to pay you for 40 more days. And so those next 40 days, guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you'll be receiving $1,200. So you took your $1,500 out, you put it back in your bank account or wherever, and you still have $1,200 coming to you. So let's see what you can do with that $1,200. So you have $1,200 deposited with the company, and that $1,200 is going to provide you $24 a day, $168 a week, or $720 a month for 90 days. And you have no risk. You took your money out, and this is all profit. Can you see that, ladies and gentlemen? And this is basic math. There's a lot of ways to work with this. You can take your earnings that you receive, you can redeposit it in the company, and you can literally more than double the amount of earnings that you receive. And when you register with me, join our Facebook group, we'll show you how that works, okay? So on the website here, you can see people making withdrawals on a daily basis, and these withdrawals are paid out within 24 hours. Now, you have 3 ways to fund this account, and let's go to the bottom of the screen and you can see what they are. The first one is a company called Perfect Money, which is a company like PayPal, a payment processing company, but they just work with people who are outside of the United States. So if you're outside of the United States, you can use Perfect Money. Now, they will charge you a fee for transferring the money. The second company is a company called Payeer, which is also like PayPal, but you can use them in the United States. Now, they will charge you a fee for sending and receiving the money because that's how they work. Now, I prefer to use Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, there is little to no fees in transferring money. When you transfer money, it is private. No one knows about the amount of money that you sent. And also, Bitcoin is an asset, and some people say it's going to continue to increase in value to some pretty significant amounts. So this is a great way for you to earn Bitcoin, which is an appreciating asset. And so that's what I choose to use, because I don't particularly like paying money whenever I send money. I feel like somebody's just really, stealing from me. And so if you want to learn how to utilize Bitcoin in order to fund this account, simply contact me. In fact, I'm going to give you a little bit of information right now. So you can go to this website, and this website is called, let's just go here real quick, buybitcoinhere.info. buybitcoinhere.info. When you go there and you open up an account and you deposit at least $100, the company is going to pay you $10. And that's a special reward for you just for being on this video. If you go and open up that account and you deposit $100 in there that you're going to transfer to the Coince company, you will get a free $10 worth of Bitcoin. That's pretty cool, right? And then also there's another company that I use, and the company is called Circle, and you have the same offer. You can get a free $10 with them also, but send me your email address and I'll send you the link in order to be able to do that. Now, I prefer to use Circle because Circle, you can purchase your Bitcoin and get your Bitcoin the same day in about 30 minutes or so, and then send it to the company. And I'll be creating a separate video that shows you exactly how to do that. So let's go back to the Coince program, and what I'm going to do here real quick is I'm going to log into my back office and I'm going to show you a few things. So the company is going to give you a ID number or a username, which is going to be a number, and of course you're going to select a password that you're going to need to remember, and you'll have to log in like I'm doing now, and it will take you to your account. Now there's a lot of security here, which is very important, of course. And so it's going through the system and it's loading up, and I'm going to share with you just a few things. Okay, so the first thing I want you to understand is that I started this account with about $26 was my initial deposit, because what I did, I took my disposable income. That's that money that you spend and you don't even remember what you did with it. That's when, you're tempted to buy something, but you realize that you really don't need it, and you take that money and you put that money working for you 24 hours a day. So that's what I did. Anyone can do this. It really doesn't matter how much money you have, because you can start with as little as $10, but you can actually grow this account and you can build it up into something significant. And the great thing is that you don't have to sell anything. You don't have to refer anyone. So the first thing you're going to see here, ladies and gentlemen, is that I have $391 in earnings. My current deposit is $1,011. I've had several withdrawals from the company. $143 is what I have withdrawn, and I have a current account balance of $149. This is money I can withdraw from the system right now, and I will have it within 24 hours in my Bitcoin account. All right? So now, here's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. You see this $391? This is not all the money I've earned. I've actually earned a lot more, and let me show you why. If I click on here to referrals, and I didn't mention in the video that the company has an affiliate program. Let's go ahead and take a look at that for a minute, because this is important. I don't want to skip or overlook this. The company has an affiliate program right here. The great thing about this is that when you find a program that really works, you're earning money and you're moving forward, the customer service is excellent, you are naturally going to refer or share the information to other people. Well, when you do, the company rewards you with an affiliate commission. Every person that you refer to this program, every time they make a deposit or they compound their earnings, the company will pay you 5%. And if they invite someone, the company will pay you 2% on those deposits. And if they invite someone, the company will pay you 1% on those deposits. Well, ladies and gentlemen, these 5% and 2% and 1%, they can add up significantly, as you are about to see. So this is a free affiliate program. It's not networking. It's called an affiliate program, and a lot of companies have that, and it works very well. So you can participate in that if you choose. So let's go back to my back office here. Hopefully I don't need to log back in. And so what you're going to see here is that I have referred 33 people to this program. 21 of them have active accounts. They've actually made deposits. And as a result of that, I've earned $641 in referral commissions. So let's just take a look at what that total is, okay? So I've received 641. I'm on my calculator here. 641.89. And then if you go back to my dashboard, so the 641 was the 5%, the 2%, and the 1%, right? But this right here is the 2% daily that they have been paying me, which is $391, okay? So let's just go ahead and add that again, 641.89 plus 391.98, all right? And that's 1,033. So I want you to see this. I've earned 1,033 from this account, and I registered on June the 15th, but my first deposit was June the 25th, and I'm going to show you here in a minute. So let's go over here to my investments here. All right. And one of the things you're going to see here that I've made several deposits, but the first one was June the 25th. It was $26.36. It was 39 days ago. Every time you make a deposit, that deposit is going to run for 90 days. Remember, they're going to pay you 2% a day for 90 days. So I saw that. I contacted customer service. Everything was working good, so I decided to make another deposit. I took a little bit of my spare money, $65, and I deposited in the account. Then I made another deposit of $53. Then I made another deposit of $27. This is all the money that I took out of my pocket. All right, and you can add that up. I would say that's let's say that's $200. Everything else, ladies and gentlemen, is the earnings that I was paid. I took those earnings and I deposited them into the company. So what was I doing then? I was compounding my money. I took my earnings, I redeposited it, and I was earning money on top of money. All right, what that does, that enables you to more than double the earnings that the company pays you from the 2%. All right, so this is all basic math. If you're into the numbers, you kind of know what I'm talking about. And if you're not, when you join us and you join our Facebook group, I'll explain it to you. And so all of these are compounds. This is my earnings that I redeposited within the company. Okay, so from that $200 and from these referral bonuses that I received, I grew this account to over $1,000. So all these separate deposits are all running simultaneously. Okay, all right. Now if you go over here to where it says transactions, you can see the earnings that are taking place as they happen on a daily basis. So for example, I have one deposit of $18.93. I earned 2% on that, which is 37 cents. Here's another deposit of $30.52. 2% on that is 61 cents. And then you can see a couple more here. And it's really interesting. So you see this change right here, I call this coins to bills. Well, that adds up pretty significantly over time. You remember back in the day when they had the payphone companies? Well, I used to work for those companies, and those companies made a lot of money from those quarters. So don't despise these small beginnings here. Then in addition, right here, you see the referral commission, right? $269. You notice it's much higher than those 2% bonuses, right? You're going to find yourself, as you invite other people to join this program, you're going to find that you're earning much more from referral commissions than you are actually even earning from the 2%. So what can you do with those referral commissions? You can take them and put them in the system, and you can earn interest on those referral commissions. All right, that's very significant. And so this is what's happening, ladies and gentlemen. You can see here what I've earned so far today. Today is March the 4th, and you can see that, but it's not done, and it will continue. And right now I'm averaging, I think, close to about $50 a day, and it's only been less than 40 days that I've been involved in the program, and it's going to continue to increase. So really great program. This pretty much concludes my my overview. And as I mentioned, this is my second review of the company. They're doing great. Lots of people continue to join and experiencing good results. I think it's a solid way for you to generate some passive income while you sleep. So thank you so much for spending time with us. Go to the regional representative link here. You can register with me there, or get back in contact with the person who invited you here. Especially do that. Get back in contact with the person who invited you here, because that's how we work. We leverage communities to help one another, and that's the best way to do this. So thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Everyone have a great day. Goodbye now.